Living Local Carolina with Katie Turner. Local trends, shopping, dining, and more. This is Living Local Carolina.
The following portion of Living Local Carolina is sponsored by HTC. Hey guys, we're having another HTC day here on Living Local Carolina, and today I'm in the studio. We're joined by Coy. How are you doing?
Doing well. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful.
Awesome.
Coy, what do you do at HTC?
So I'm the Executive Director of Information Operations, and really what that means is I run my department and I run the corporate IT side of the house. And corporate IT is really all the things that help the business to function. Whether you're calling in to really report a trouble, we've got systems to help track all of that. You go online to make a payment through our My Account. We help support the software behind the scenes. We've actually got developers that write and code that. So that's a big part of what we do.
So do you do any coding yourself?
Not as much today as probably I'd like to. That's what I started at HTC doing many, many years ago. Unfortunately, today I don't get a whole lot of opportunity to do that. But outside of the software side of the house, we also handle the hardware side and the cybersecurity side. So any desktop, laptops, iPads that we need to help the business operate on a day-to-day basis. I mean, that's what we do. We keep them up to date. We keep them patched for security reasons. And so all the servers behind the scenes, I mean, my team is responsible for working through all of those pieces. Yeah,
let's talk a little more about cybersecurity.
Okay.
That's a big concern for people these days,
yes,
right?
It is.
What are you guys doing to help combat that?
Oh, wow.
Or I should say, what are you guys doing to improve that?
So it is a continual process that we're working through. Cybersecurity is, the landscape's ever changing, and so I like to think of it as like an onion approach. There's many layers to an onion, and so HTC is adopting, just different layers of security to protect, if you pass that first door, we want you to get maybe caught by the second door and the third door. And it goes all the way down to every employee within the organization, has a responsibility. So we have tools in place that, are called firewalls, and those firewalls help, keep the bad guys out. We have software that's put in place to help filter our email so that we're not getting a whole lot of bad actors coming in and trying to, trick us and click on links and get things, infecting our systems. And as far as the data that we house for our members, we try to make sure that we store it in such a way that it's not easily decipherable, if it was to get breached in a way. So there's just many layers that we put in place to make sure that if someone does happen to get past one, maybe the next one will catch them. So.
Well, is there one thing that you think is the most important when it comes to cybersecurity?
I think awareness is probably the biggest thing. This month we just kicked off Cybersecurity Awareness Month, believe it or not. So,
awesome.
October is Cybersecurity Awareness Month, and so we try to run a lot of heightened campaigns for our employees during this time to remind them of, to be safe and secure in everything they do within the corporate IT infrastructure. We try to make a big push this month, but not only this month, I mean, all year round, we're trying to reinforce that training and making sure that they are practicing good cybersecurity habits as they go throughout their day and their work life.
Are there any good habits that you think people need to be adopting when it comes to cybersecurity? Just not leaving your password out for everyone to see?
Well, that's number one probably for sure, So passwords are probably one of the easiest things that we really want to, folks to have a good password. And folks have an account for everything anymore, whether it's Netflix or YouTube or your online banking or your utility company. There's a password online. There's so many things we can do online. And the habits for most people are, I'm going to create one easy to remember password and I'm going to use it everywhere. And that's the worst thing to do, because you want a different password
Oops.
for everywhere. And you want it to be a complex password. You don't want to be birthday or family members or things along those lines. You want it to be something that's not easily guessed. But the fortunate thing for many folks out there is Our phones have password managers on them today.
Love it. Well, Coy, you've given me a lot to think about. I might need to be changing my passwords after this. But guys, we'll be right back right after the break with more HTC Day.
Living Local Carolina.
The following portion of Living Local Carolina is sponsored by Grand Strand Dentistry. Welcome back to Living Local Carolina, everyone. Today I'm at Grand Strand Dentistry and I'm joined by Erica, who's the clinical manager here. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. I want to learn a little bit more about you guys and what you do here.
Yes. So here at the office, we do a lot of different, we offer different services, including 3D printing, which is our newest service here at the office. So my role here is we take the digital impressions of all of our patients that need anything replaced in their mouth. Like if they're missing teeth, then we go ahead and design a denture or a partial, just to give them something, if we're gonna do like a bigger procedure, like implants on them, they need something to wear while they're healing.
Oh, that's a good point. I would never even think about that. And you were saying that you guys do 3D printing and you're actually a dentures designer. You're the first dentures designer I've ever met. What does that look like?
So what that means is we have like a lab software here at the office. So instead of sending the cases to the lab, we design it here in office. We have the program where we take the digital impression, we upload it to our computer, and then we design the teeth that the patient, needs replaced, and then we print it out here at the same time.
So tell me, if somebody is not happy with their current dentures, you guys have some ways that you can make them a little bit happier with them.
Yes, we do implant dentures, like all-on-4 dentures. That means that the dentures are fixed by implants. They don't come out. They're not removable. So that gives patients more satisfaction in eating. They don't have to worry about the dentures falling out or flopping out or gluing them in. They're already fixed in the mouth.
Oh, that would make a huge difference.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, it's very convenient because, it's fixed in the mouth like natural teeth. They're not removable. So they do have to come in and have them cleaned and checked on and all of that. But it's very nice that they don't have to, worry about it falling out.
That's really cool. So what is it like whenever people actually put the dentures in for the first time, they're able to see their smile? What is that like?
They, they are very happy that they can get their smile back, and we can give it to them a lot faster than having to send it out to a lab, because that will take weeks to get it back. So it's very nice that they can get it in a few days.
That's amazing. All right, so let's go over some of the other things that you guys offer here. There's a lot of really cool technology and things that you can do same day, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so like crowns, we do same day. Sometimes we can do like a flipper, which is like replacement of like a tooth. Say a front tooth is missing and they need it right away. That can be done same day. They come in the morning and then I have it done by the afternoon.
So tell me a little bit more about the other services you guys offer here.
So we offer same-day extractions. So since we have such a big office here and a lot of rooms, we can accommodate when people are in pain and they maybe can't get in right away at another office. We can see them and get their extraction if they need an extraction. We also offer root canals, molar root canals. A lot of times you have to go to like a specialist to get a root canal, and it takes months to get in. But we have Dr. Swenson here that does molar root canals, and he does a very good job with his root canals.
Oh,
So he gets that same day and the crowns same day. And then, of course, if they need like dentures or partials, we do that too.
Here you also have a med spa, right?
We do. We have a whole side of the office that's specialized in the skin and rejuvenating and all of that.
Love it. Okay, well, where can people find you guys and make an appointment?
They can find us on 544 next to the fire station, and they can call our office or visit our website at grandstranddentistry.com.
This portion of Living Local Carolina was sponsored by Grand Strand Dentistry. The following portion of Living Local Carolina is sponsored by Quality Life. Hey guys, thanks for joining us today on Living Local Carolina. Today I'm all the way in Lake City because I got to go to Quality Life and I'm joined by Teresa. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Where are we right now, Teresa?
Well, right now we're here at the Resource Center.
Yes, the Resource Center for Quality Life. Can you give me a little bit of a rundown on who you are and what you guys do?
Okay, I'm Teresa Brown, the owner of Quality Life Resource Center. And what we do is we have different programs in here for the homeless program we call Bounce Back Project, in which, they comes in, do an application, whatever their needs is. The needs of food, we have the food pantry here as well. We have medical assistant if they need medications, help out with medication actually. And we have, we can assist them with jobs, different programs that we have here.
You do a lot in the community and you help a lot of people, particularly towards the end of their life, but you also can get people back on their feet. We were talking about how you figured out that there was a huge need for a lot of these different services here in the community here in Lake City. Can you talk to me about that a little bit?
Yes, we have a home care agency as well. And when we started the home care agency and we was going into the homes with the clients, we realized that they needed extra, meaning food, heat, air, refrigerators, may need a place to stay. We can actually find them resources on that and transitioning homes as well.
If somebody wanted to learn more about what you guys do and all the different services that you offer, where could they go to find out more information?
We are set up, we are on Facebook, okay, and we're located at 130 Charles Street, Lake City, South Carolina. It's QualityLifeResourceCenter.com.
This portion of Living Local Carolina was sponsored by Quality Life. The following portion of Living Local Carolina is sponsored by R&R Tire Express. Welcome back to Living Local Carolina, everyone. Today I am at R&R Tire Express and I'm joined by Reggie. Thanks for having me, Reggie.
You're welcome. Lucky to have you here.
We're going to talk all about what you guys are all about and what sets you apart from other places.
I'd be more than happy to tell you about that. What we do here is we offer what we call an easy payment program. That's where we give customers the options to make weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly payments on wheels, tires. We offer a complete care package that includes free installation, free rotate and balance, and flat repair for the life of the tires. On most vehicles, we align a vehicle when we install the product, and you have free alignment checks for the life of the tires. While paying on the merchandise, you have road hazard protection. So, South Carolina roads are rough sometimes. If you hit a pothole, crack a wheel, blow out a tire, no problem. We get that replaced for you and get you back riding. We also offer roadside assistance. So let's say that situation happens with that cracked wheel or tire. Let's say you run out of gas, your keys are locked out of your car, you need a jump, or simply just need a tow. All of that is covered underneath our customer care package.
So bottom line is you guys take care of your customers.
All the way. We also don't do any kind of credit checks here, so everyone is pre-approved for the program. We simply just ask for your ID and registration. You come into the store and we get you rolling the same day. We have merchandise in stock. We got a lot of wheels and tires here. So we'll definitely find something that you like the same day. Or if you just need tires, we can get that going for you as well.
All right, so you obviously have a lot of different tires to choose from and rims, but what else do you guys offer here?
A lot. We do brakes, we do lift kits, leveling kits. We do truck accessories like, Nerf bars or, foot rails or lights. General suspension work, maybe tie rod ends, maybe wheel bearings. We pretty much cover everything, wheels, tires, and suspension.
All right. Well, if someone's watching right now, they want to get in contact with y'all and stop by, how can they do that?
It's easy. We're at the corner of Mr. Joe White and Seaboard Street. Our address is 1925 Mr. Joe White Avenue. Or you could call us at 843-765-1001.
This portion of Living Local Carolina was sponsored by R&R Tire Express.
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina.
The following portion of Living Local Carolina is sponsored by Serenity Healthcare Solutions. Hey guys, welcome back to Living Local Carolina. Today I am at Serenity Healthcare Solutions and I'm joined by Erin, who is a nurse practitioner here. How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Tell me all about you guys and what you're all about.
So we are a primary care practice that does a lot of stuff. So we do a lot of addiction treatment. We have some aesthetics. We have regular primary care, basically from birth all the way up to death. So we have a little bit of everything.
Okay, let's kind of go over this menu by category here. You guys do addiction support as well?
We do.
Let's talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, so our addiction is medication-assisted treatment. So usually with buprenorphine with naloxone. We have injectable buprenorphine, so it's extended release. It gives people a lot more freedom. And we help people get off opioid addictions, or you can also use it for pain management. So you got some options there. We're different because we also have all these other services. Nobody knows why you're here. You're safe. You're in a safe place. You can share anything with us. We don't judge you. And you're surrounded by people that can actually care.
That's really nice. I can imagine. What do you think is the most rewarding part of your job and what you get to do every day?
When I have somebody who was struggling and then they come in one day and was like, I made it through a whole month. And that's great. And yeah, I can be tougher than a lot of people, but I love it when they succeed. Yeah. I'll be your biggest cheerleader. So those success stories, those people who feel good and are like living their best life, that's very rewarding.
That's awesome. So you guys also do primary care here.
We do.
So run me through the full gamut of that as well.
So primary care is just like you would anywhere else. You come in and we do take care of everything. High blood pressure, diabetes, babies, healthy people, sick people. We take care of them all.
As well as aesthetics too.
As well as aesthetics. So
gotta love that.
You gotta feel good about yourself, right? And Botox and stuff is great, but not everybody needs it. And I'll tell you that. I don't think anybody needs it, but if it makes you feel good and you build your confidence up, then it's worth it.
Love it. Okay, well, how can somebody become a patient here? What does that whole process look like?
Not too difficult. I mean, you can find us online. You can call the office. We take most insurances. There's a few we don't, but we're also very affordable if you don't have insurance. So we like to be available to people.
I love that. I love that. Tell me about the team here. What is it like to work here?
It's fun. Yeah. We have a lot of fun. It's very family oriented. So the other nurse practitioner here, his wife is our office manager. His daughter runs the front desk there. The mother-in-law works here. So it's very family oriented. We're happy to have small animals. We do have a dog that comes on site every day. So we like to keep it cozy. It's great.
Love it. Are there any other things that you think people should know about Serenity, about what you guys do, or what makes you different?
I think just because we are so family oriented, you can be comfortable coming in here at any time with your child, with your mother, with whomever, because it's very open and very inviting. Whether it be for addiction or for primary care or just coming in for some aesthetic stuff. Like, you should be comfortable and not be made to feel out of place.
Well, if somebody's watching this right now and they want to learn more about you guys and figure out where you're located, where can they do that?
You can go on our website. It's serenityhealthcaresolutions.com. We're also located at 605 West Palmetto Street in Florence. And you can always call us 843-942-9960.
This portion of Living Local Carolina was sponsored by Serenity Healthcare Solutions.
Don't forget to like our page on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. How to use the QR code. Just open the camera app on your smartphone, iPad, or tablet. Point your device at the QR code so the QR code appears on your screen. Your device will recognize the QR code and show you a notification. Click that notification and you'll come to our website. Living Local Carolina, weekday mornings at 9:30 on WBTW News 13.